the Disney bundle has something.
The stories that I know, collecting over time. The memories overflow and spill out of my mind. So I have to write them down, get it figured out, sorting through these thoughts in my head. But can I make a change? Can I find a way, or am I helpless to the future instead? Read between the lines from the other side. Feels like all the clues are hidden right before my eyes. I'll write it down, remember tales of the past. I'll type it out, these pages help me keep track. This is what I'm told to uphold, just stay on the path. I'll write it down so that these moments will last. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Is this right or wrong? Am I meant to play this part? I have to pass it on, but it's tearing up my heart. Now I don't know what is true and what is truly fake. Don't wanna make a single mistake. There's a chance to finally see what's on the other side, but is it worth what I'm leaving behind? Read between the lines from the other side. Feels like all the clues are hidden right before my eyes. I'll write it down, remember tales of the past. I'll type it out, these pages help me keep track. This is what I'm told to uphold, just stay on the path. I'll write it down so that these moments will last. 1, 2, 3, I'll write it down. X, Y, Z, I'll write it down. Keep these memories safe and sound. 1, 2, 3, I'll write it down. X, Y, Z, I'll write it down. Keep these memories safe and sound. I'll write it down, remember tales of the past. I'll type it out, these pages help me keep track. This is what I'm told to uphold, just stay on the path. I'll write it down so that these moments will last. I'll write it down. I'll write it down.
What's up? I am currently trying to make an Inazuma team right now, but it doesn't matter. Today we are going to be doing kamisato ayatos. What are we doing? Friend quest, event quest, I don't know. Story quest. I haven't prepped for anything for it. I said I was going to do it yesterday, but of course I was trying to finish up homework. It was fine, because I finished up a few. Dang, I was muted the whole time. Anyways, welcome back. We're doing kamisato ayatos quest. Here we go.
You look familiar.
They do.
Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo.
So it is.
Guess they must be good friends, huh?
Oh, it's those two that had a fight. I forgot.
Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo.
Yo, what's
What are
up?
you doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time.
I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
Ooh, we going shopping? And they nod at each other.
These two as well?
Oh wait, no, these two didn't have a
Helped me and
fight.
Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you?
I recognize the
How
name
do you know?
Ippei, but the dude on the
Also a chance
right.
encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
Oh, oh.
Huh, what a coincidence.
I wonder why you say that.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship.
Oh, it's those two
It's okay to
lovebirds.
talk about it, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's
Yeah.
good news, though. So, why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
Yo, are they getting married?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
No, let's go. Actually, cool, bro. I'm gonna go to a wedding in Genshin Impact.
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't
Smooch.
announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
Mitch.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns
Yo,
out
I
that
wanna go
Ippei
to a
received the
wedding.
exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and
I gotta change the title now.
she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all.
Oh, she's on a diet. Wow.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yo, why'd the soldier
Yes,
say that
but
so
we
weirdly?
shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Yeah, bro, the love of his life gone now, bro. You seem down.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
What's that mean? Yo, what's up, my guy? Love problems? We having a love triangle?
I'm so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
What does that mean? Oh, he means he's just
I
worried.
get
Never
what you
mind.
mean, I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, don't get what he means at all.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Well, since this is a wedding between two commissions,
If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
yo, I'm close friends.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Oh, you see my face right now. I would be playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, let's go see Kamisato Ayato. That's him. You would invite to a wedding, bro? Ah, okay. I have ADHD, but I do not. Can't self-diagnose myself either, but all the long talks that they do inside Genshin's like, ooh, let me just do something else while I watch you. Like, I could be doing some homework right now while they talk. And I get one done before they even finish one section.
This place impresses me every time I come.
What's my
here.
homework?
It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
This history,
We'll
I'm
just wait
done.
here. We don't wanna
Japanese,
cause
I'm
any extra
done.
trouble for you.
Math, I'm done.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Chemistry's done. Lit comp not done.
Do once we were inside.
Computer design
So we'll just leave you
starting.
to it.
Ain't due until a month later.
Alright then, we won't
My other class. Oh, psych class. I'm good. I only got lit comp. Then why do I feel like I have so much homework to do? How's... I'm not asking the right guy! What am I doing? I was like, why am I here? Okay, to the door. Knock knock. Who's there? Ayato. Ayato who? Ayato these pants. Animation? It's Toma.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy.
Oh, we get an
in one move.
animation.
Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh, that voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes sir?
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan.
He's got a
Yashiro
dimple.
Commissioner.
That's not a
Kamisato
dimple. I forgot
Ayato.
what the dot was called. Hello. That's me, traveler. No, and that animation ruins his
Greetings,
personality.
I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person.
No need, no
Ayaka
need.
is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Okay.
Oh, hi! Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is
Bro, we are so disappointed in Paimon right now.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with.
Oh wow.
As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
I mean, we kind of came in uninvited, so it's like a little bit weird.
It was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
So adaptable,
I
Paimon.
heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
So it's true. As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news.
Genshin Impact wedding, let's go, bro! First attendance ever.
This is big news for the whole of Inazuma.
Yeah.
Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the almighty shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense.
It don't to me.
Two true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
Yes,
It
yes.
is. High-profile matrimonial links between two commissions are extremely rare. But these two truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right.
Sure.
I'll be sure to
That's
pay
what
them
they
a
always
visit
say.
to send the best wishes of the
Right when it comes
Kamisato
to the
clan.
tea ceremony. That's when things get rowdy.
No need. I'll visit them personally.
You do one thing
this
wrong,
time.
everybody sees it.
But
And everybody starts
we
going,
have
did you
other
see that?
things to
They,
be
they
doing.
spilled a little drop.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect.
Oh shoot, sorry.
The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister.
But your sister went
But she is
AWOL.
presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time
Wrong
to
one.
spare.
MIA.
This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom.
Personally.
Would you two care to join me?
You mean us? We'll act
I
as your
presume
sister.
you
For
two
sure, bro.
have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Personally, if I ever met Chisato and Kamaji, what do you want? Okay. I would not be like, say I'm connected to them. I just know them. Friends? No. Business? Workers? Co-workers? Sure. But, then get out of my room if you don't like it. We move.
It's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
We just like to
We
gossip.
just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution here.
Alright then.
But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Dude just said a sentence you could say in 5
You're
words.
the Yashiro commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
You could have said that in 5
Toma,
words too.
I'm heading out with my 2 guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Goodbye, Mondstadian. Report back to Ippei and Shinojo. I can't read. Are you bored? I'm actually super excited. A Genshin wedding, bro. I can't wait. Yeah, they're having a wedding inside here, bro.
Ah, you finally...
It's stories.
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner.
Who are these two?
These are the closest you can get to those two.
I'll do the introductions.
You introduce your companions to Ayato and update Ippei and Shinojo on the situation.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then.
Shinojo, don't cry.
Hunch was spot on.
Hold yourself, bro.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about
But I find out you tell somebody.
That puts my
You know what
mind
happens
at
to that
ease.
neck of yours?
Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
The sentence, would you mind, always confuses me. You would say, yeah, I don't mind, or no, of course not. And it's like, my brain starts getting mixed up. And I'm like, confused, like, you do mind or you don't mind? Even though it's clearly, they're clearly saying, I don't mind, but then I get confused immediately. For some curious apparent reason. Okay, go to the Kujo estate and talk to Kujo Kamaji. What about Kujo Sada? Are they stepbrothers and stepsisters now? Is it Kujo Sara, Kujo Kamaji brothers and sisters? I know Kujo Sara is adopted, right? Or are they cousins? Second cousins? Fake cousins? What's the relationship? Yo, bro. Did he wave at us? Yo, he didn't wave.
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei.
I don't remember his voice.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
We don't need
I
one.
don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
And I'm here.
Truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize.
That's
I'm
good.
still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
And an honest man.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Good.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Bro, I wish I was like Paimon, able to do small talk like this. Sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right.
Nobody. Except for the grandma.
But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Nah, bro,
Of
you've been
course
talking to each
not.
other through letters
Where
for
there is
ye-
true love,
They've been talking
nothing
to
should be
each
allowed
other
to
through
stand in
letters.
its way. No doubt
Haven't
people
they?
will offer you a
It's always been that way.
colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you
Colorful,
will
sorry.
have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So please be confident. When your
Bro,
mind
I
is
bet
set,
during the
you will
like,
not be worried about things for which you are already
Hold up.
well prepared.
this is not like a traditional American wedding, right? But I bet it's going to be like, does anybody oppose this wedding? And Shinojo is going to be like, I do!
Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
Yeah.
If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Oh shoot, like this
Yeah.
dude waited for the dad to be gone
Couldn't have
before
put
he
it better myself,
proposed,
Sir
and then
Kamisato.
rumors would begin.
This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
I agree,
I
Paimon.
can see where you're
100%.
coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how
She,
can I disappoint
okay.
her?
Ah! Oh, so she proposed to you? Okay, why did I add this in? It's okay for females to ask, you know?
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh?
Well, she would have to.
Really?
Maybe she prefers things to be more implicit. Or she just wanted to keep the letters a secret.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
She was smiling really hard,
Oh.
probably.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Does she actually want to get
Okay.
married?
So you discussed it and decided on a date.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Yes, bro, loyalty, as you should, as you should.
Break.
Oh my god, Paimon, shut up.
Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Oh my god, you can't stop him from sharing his love story.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary,
You sound like a
seeing you
wise
so
man in
positively
love.
smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had
Chisato's
any
though, I'm a little bit
reservations,
confused.
I
I'm pretty sure
certainly
she just
don't
wants to
now.
keep the fact that she was sending
We'll
letters a
keep
secret,
Yui's wedding when the day comes.
but like,
Yeah,
disgruntled
even if it's
noises.
kinda
What in the
irritating
world?
to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Evening. Bye.
Very well.
Adios.
I'll see you out.
Sayonara. You part ways with Kujo Kamaji. Kamisato seems to have more to say to you. He knows something that we don't, bro. What's the next scene?
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
Yeah, a positive stress.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler?
He seems genuinely happy, but it's bothered by how the whole thing began. They started sending letters when they've never really met each other, but then they got together apparently. Chisato's drunk.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know.
Forced marriage?
Bothers me also. But unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
Physically, mentally, and emotionally.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we
Kamaji
intervene without
or
his blessing,
Chisato?
good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Let me just go speak to
Everything in the
Chisato
world is
alone then.
intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Been here before?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
Let's go pay her a visit.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Sure, bro.
But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
We don't know about that.
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to
There's
know
always a third
Hiragi
party, too.
Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
Yes, sir. If she is committed to Kumajo, okay, then perhaps the native. Okay, okay.
Well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
That was a weird sentence. Okay, let's go meet Hiragi Chisato. I bet it's gonna be a whole weird other story. Or it's gonna be like Kamaji was the one who wanted to ask, who wanted to propose, and then he was the one who made disgruntled noises. Yada yada. Kind of weird. Very weird, actually.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding.
Yes, there is.
Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
What?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
Investment moves?
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
We would like to meet you, Chisato! Bro, why are these scenes so slow?
On this fine day.
And why are you so old?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
I don't trust you.
Do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not in attendance.
I'm a proper guest, mind you.
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
A friend of my sister's a
We
friend of
don't wish to
mine.
propose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
And let me see who the guest
Nonsense,
is.
Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
Mm-hmm. What kind of food we gonna have? That's the most important part.
We'll leave you to it.
I hate this think thing. It's so annoying. I don't know how you would be able to solve it.
But you guys talked a lot without
This
actually
is like,
saying anything.
most importantly, we gotta note, this is in Chinese.
Why I dislike smalt.
This is initially in Chinese, and then other voiceovers are done, but the animation is not changed, so
Our timing was not ideal.
really annoying.
But never mind.
It ruins the immersiveness of the game and the pace of it, you know.
Oh, it's Toki.
The dude who sells dodo milk. What was it called again? Dongo milk.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you.
Type of
again.
sugary sweetness.
Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you
Uh,
know the owner as well.
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with
Dango
the
milk.
Shogun in Inazuma City.
Dongo milk.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that.
Dude
I
drinks
thought
boba
we
tea
knew
now?
this Dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. Flavor is always new and interesting.
Dude's gotta start a
When I noticed you'd
business.
set up shop in Rito,
Like
I
a big
simply had to
business.
apply.
Ah, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot.
Factories!
Confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too.
He does creative
So,
culinary
after
classes.
A lot of thought, I finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could
I
be
tried the rice ball once.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me.
He's got
I'll
something
go
weird
buy
in
the
that milk and
ingredients
tea,
right away.
bro.
The whole idea was to let my customers
No
express
shot
their
any
creativity
type of
freely.
ingredient would work with
So,
that
of course,
dongo
I
milk.
shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try.
Dude pulls out some kind
Lavender
of
melon,
weird, like, item.
seagrass, and sea Ganoderma.
I knew it.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
Dude
It's
would it
all
know?
about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
I know, dude, but sometimes you
Your
gotta know.
thoughts?
You gotta know. Let's go with lavender melon.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are
It's a
you
fruit,
sure?
right?
Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
3 milks with lavender melon.
Ain't no shot I'm putting seagrass. That's a vegetable.
Give me a
If I
second,
hate
I'll have
matcha,
them ready in just a moment.
matcha, I will hate seagrass. Animation?
Here, your
Question
milk is
markers? No.
ready. Give it a try.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's purple.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes alright. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
And what do I think?
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
So true, so true.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
Yeah.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Okay, bro.
I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You saw who Hiragi Chisato's meeting?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it.
Oh.
Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
'Cause you aren't.
What do you
Oh.
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future.
It's because of the Kujo's clan's history?
They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it is a bit
I imagine they
strange.
didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Dude?
Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
That's the latest grappling hook, bro.
I'm on
Grappling
the
hook
case.
220.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Why? Why?
Oh no, poor Toma.
Good luck, Tomo.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Okay. Why did he do that? Bro, rip Tomo. Rip, rip, rip. May his stomach rest in peace. Although I did see something on Twitter where it was like the reason why Tomo was able to beat us in those disgusting hot pot games we played with Ayaka. It was because Ayato kept on giving him disgusting food, in which case he got used to it. So then why does he keep on giving him more? Hola.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding.
He's also concerned too, I
Perhaps
guess.
his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words.
Now to get to the
This is
real
not
tea,
an
bro.
easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It
Promises?
sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Yeah.
Really? Him?
Yo, what's going on?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
Why? He finally went there.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right?
No. It's a tradition.
In Inazuma,
I knew it, I knew it.
clan affiliation influences every facet of life.
I knew it.
After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan.
I knew it.
The Kanjo Commission's
I knew it.
attitude
It'd be
toward
like
her may
this.
undergo
It'd be like
some
this.
significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Ashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you.
Yep.
Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What?
Yeah, you should have, bro.
But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say?
What do you mean?
So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so.
Dude? Were you drunk on something?
This letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that The origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
Dude, what happened?
I understand.
What in the
As you
world?
say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter.
Yeah?
Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Ooh,
Marriage is
dear.
the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will.
Yeah, bro. Your body,
Being
your
together
life.
with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart.
Like all Disney
Since
movies
you'll be
say.
needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Yo, things just got more serious. I guess I won't be attending a wedding at all. Smooch. No wedding. So wait, it's either it's a good thing this is a child's game. He's gonna explain what's actually going on. So Chisato didn't write that thing, or she was just being playful. That's what I'm getting out of this thing.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble.
Indeed,
The more I
indeed.
think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
There's a third party in here.
In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
We're gonna do naturalistic observation. Let's go. I'm about to get my school stuff in here. So is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato into trouble?
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
Unfortunately, there's no evidence.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Oh!
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
This dude, bro.
That's the second time you've done that. I'm not gonna deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But in
Why
fact,
did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
mm-hmm.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
True spies everywhere, bro, for real.
Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play.
That's not right, bro.
Despite all
That ain't
this,
right. I'm attending a
I
wedding
believe that a happy
today.
future was awaiting her.
I will be attending a
If she
wedding at
formally
all
marries
costs.
into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Oh,
Marriage is such a trap.
we can't let this evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
Hire somebody.
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive.
I'll do the other work.
First, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Yes sir, bro. I got a wedding to do. Where we at? He's in one of those abandoned houses. I recognize that area. Let's go, bro. It's a rescue mission. The truth is also a lie. Go and save Shinojo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, he's not in an abandoned house. He's just somewhere. Hold up. Before we go in, let's see where we're fighting so I can switch characters. The domain? Investigate the situation inside the cave. Oh. Ew. Okay, so to make this... You know, I'm supposed to be doing this. To make this a little bit easier, I'm just gonna get lazy. Bang. Bang. I forgot who else is good with Venti. I really need to search up who. And that.
In the name of the princessin.
Of whatever her name is.
What a
Just in case we're gonna fight.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner.
It's a traitor!
Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
That wasn't timed well, but okay. Yo.
Think you can get away?
Oh, shoot, Brian.
Kamisato up. Suiyu. Attack, cascade.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, I didn't have enough time to check his stuff!
Blast. Let's go.
Not so fast, bro. Get back here.
We must report to Master right away.
What's his name?
Get back here!
No need to follow them.
But I'm
We need
quick on
bait
my
to catch the
feet.
fish Anyway. Leave them be. I
Oh,
think
true.
I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
You know, we could just use our swords.
It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's
No,
go
we gotta.
see.
More speed.
Oh, Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Theories and stuff, bro.
Our
You're just
suspicions
evidence.
were aroused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yes, sir.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always
wait, hold up.
despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
Dude, this story quest is making me regret more and more getting C1 riding Shogun on accident. I'm praying that I hit 50-50 pity and I win it. I pray on God, bro.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden.
Go to the tea house. That's a private residence.
Paimon, let's get out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm loving this.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner.
Well, is it him?
I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
American laws. What?
Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson.
That's not how you do it, bro.
Out of nowhere,
According to the 8th Amendment, punishment cannot be out of the ordinary or unusual. If you do that, you break the 8th Commandment, the Constitution, and you will be jailed for a number of years according to the court justice at the court. And if need be, you keep on fighting, you will go to the Supreme Court of the land, and therefore your justice shall be punished. I have no idea what I just said.
I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan, and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission.
Hell nah, bro.
We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
But he's also difficult to argue against.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue.
Hmm?
So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
Eat them.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window.
So eat it.
The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the
I'm not
Kanjo
poetic.
Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Monster clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
Oh.
Took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Get scolded by somebody younger than you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me?
Sue you.
This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek
He's
to
getting
involve
cocky,
yourself in
bro.
the clan's affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, You clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
What did he do? I'm
You
confused.
made your move. Now, I suppose
He's
it's
got the
time
press
I
with
made
us, bro.
mine.
The press.
What do you mean?
They're here. They're in those rocks.
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
And me too. With a strap.
Hey! Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves.
Can you explain to me what in the world just happened,
Let's
though?
see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
So they're just stupid. Is that what it is? I'm still confused, literally. Why did the dude try to make a power scheme? Was he getting more powerful? Make the Tenryou Commission more powerful? But then the uniting them together doesn't make them weaker? Like, what in the world? Hello, adventurers.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Oh, indeed it was, my
Looks
guy.
like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too...
Still too early. Is that what you're gonna say? I wasn't paying attention. Not one bit.
But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Dude, let me in on your plans! I might have to review this story or something, who knows. I have something important to say.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand
Good
where
man,
you're
good
coming
man.
from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you, for the rest of her
Great
life.
tradition.
Are you really okay with that?
Never marry?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far.
Cancel the wedding?
But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks.
Oh shoot, what are we gonna do?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use
I'm really
this
quiet
marriage
right now because I'm
bring
trying to
down the
understand.
Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
This will make Hiragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke
You just made that
earlier,
confusing.
will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
As for the details of his plan to Kujo commentary a while later.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Alright, I'll just talk to Paimon and be like, yo, did you hear about that wedding? What is this? Oh, it's Aloy's birthday. Happy birthday, I guess. What does she give me? Satiety gel. Aloy's specialty, the cross section looks okay. This is something we can cook, right? Hold on. No, produce flower will not be started when party members approached. No. I didn't know she could make that. Obtained by cooking. What is this from? I'll probably have to go into the cooking thing to like find out, but I never saw it. Alright. Time to go spread some lies, people. A lie for a lie. I would have enjoyed the story if I actually understood it, but since I spaced out a lot, I don't. Visuals and reading do not work well, but I need it. If I'm going to focus more than just reading.
That person is one of Matsura's informants.
Yes, sir.
Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Follow Hideo and do not be discovered. I am so not suspicious.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
I don't know, man. I'm on top of a roof, you don't see me? Get down. Yeah, bro, bird's eye view. Get up, get up, get up.
Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
This can't be happening again.
That person is one.
Yeah. Yo, I'm not here. I'm not here.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew we should have been quieter.
We were! I hate this so much.
That person is one of. Let's follow him.
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much
Okay, we
more
gotta get ready to
serious.
run.
He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
You totally did not see me do that. Oh my god. Get down. Okay, when he starts running, we start running. You stupid little brat. He's getting too far! Get up! Oh my god. Where's he now? Okay, we still see him.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on?
I wonder.
I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Woof.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
Me too. Just stay out of my way. Behind stuff. Where'd he go? Is it still going up? I'm not in a good position at all. Oh my god, get through, get through! I'm not here, I'm not here, not here, not here. He's escorting the bride right now? No, he didn't. He's right there.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Ay, bro. I would fail in real life. Oh, he's meeting a group. Let's attack him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
You're so good at what you do.
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
And he walks through.
Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack.
But why would they attack in the first place?
Right away.
Dude, just tell the straight off facts. He looked like he's seen a ghost.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize, just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident?
This is not my first time.
He did it to his
Well
own
then,
clan.
Goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's
I have no evidence.
interests.
That's my claim. My reasoning, his sentence.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Let's keep an eye out until things end. Again, in 2 days. So specific, Paimon. So glad you told me. Wait for 2 days. Ew, no. Paimon, the goddess of time. Her little body hides it, but this much power she holds. It is unsettling. One could say she's just hiding her potential. We all know for sure. This thing right here that we use without care, it's weird. The 2 days again. I'm gonna retail and check on the situation. Too many people are talking. Let's do this before I do it. Just need to check something. Okay, so if you guys know, r/place is having a war right now, right? And I've been participating in it. Me stream right now means I am not helping out. I'm on the Ms. Kif side too, by the way, but I'm just looking. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just looking. I want to watch the stream.
We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot.
Yeah?
I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryo Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
You're like his, advisors. He doesn't think for himself. Yo.
Hello. How may I help?
Why is there such a strong Tenryo Commission presence here?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City.
Does it really take that long to travel? I just use teleport waypoints, kinda, you know.
Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
Everyone is scared though, my guy.
It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon.
You sound like a
If
computer.
this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Ooh. Surrender the wife. Or you shall answer the Tenryo Commission. And who might you be, Sasano?
These people from the Tenryo Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave.
Ooh.
To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Me.
Right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito.
So, removing her would be a power balance upset. Okay.
But what about what she thinks?
She wants to leave now.
Let's go and see.
A woman's independence is important.
Oh,
Hi.
Traveler.
You good?
I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there.
That girl's still cleaning the windows.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Hold on, someone might be eavesdropping. You make sure that no one is eavesdropping before explaining the whole situation here to Chisato.
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryo Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Have you made your mind up?
Sorry, I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice.
Who are you quoting now, bro?
I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed,
Something was
I
up.
didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
You can't rush into important things.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Indeed.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing.
Shut up, man, and go away!
You? Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yoshiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends?
I delivered a letter for her, bro. I approve of this relationship.
I told you already. These are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do.
Power struggles, bro.
Extremely important to us and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
You're acting far less dignified than when we last met.
You've been very highly mentally strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
Get right, get right. You won't even allow Lady Hiragi to
Listen
order.
to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this.
Yeah, bro.
The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This
Yes,
is
sir.
not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
You better. You better. Can't be going up with the more. Ooh, died. Can't. Ugh.
Chisato, you handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call voice authority, womanly power, bro.
Let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
While Matsuo comes back with his tail between his legs.
Serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Conjo Commission another chance.
You'll have to talk to Kamisato Ayato.
All right.
Wait, did he just suddenly turn a good man? I don't get it.
The Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi.
Was somebody playing him or what?
You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
No other way to what? Okay, go to the estate to meet with Kamisato Ayato, and there's something in my eye. It's been going on all day. Like this morning I woke up, something was in my eye, and I've been blinking feverishly.
Aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner?
Shut up.
Please put in some good words for me.
Hell no. I don't get it. Is he actually a good man who's being swindled by people around him, or what? I'm not paying attention enough. Talk to Kamisato Ayato. See, bro?
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Conjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
Ooh, bro, I did that, and I came out alive, but can you?
We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
I still don't get that story.
I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
He once had a girlfriend too.
Please, I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Ashiro Commission has been through.
How old are they, bro?
Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from.
Herself?
Shinobu once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
Maturity.
And I'm
Wow.
sure I can get there.
Am I going attending a wedding
As
now?
an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again. After
I'm not going to a wedding.
This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for
I'm not
everything
attending a
you have
wedding.
shared
I
with me.
cry now.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Rip Bozo, I'm not going to a wedding. Bro, a Genshin wedding would have been beautiful. She's got a lot in common with, they really are a good match for each other.
It's off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime.
Yeah, I'm too dumb for that.
Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm just in the middle of a game. Speaking about your stance.
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other.
True.
Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Balance of power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Hold up. How old is Kamisato Ayato? Probably in his 20s. Let's look at the fandom. They're probably not correct at all. There's currently no text in this page. Alright. We'll go back. Genshin Impact character age list. Kamisato Ayato, March 26, 5'11". These are only birthdays, bro. I want age. Never mind. Wait. Zhongli's over 6,000. She told us about 16 to 17. Kamisato Ayato, eldest song. Song, Sun. Albedo's 181? Dang, bro. Amber's 18. Okay. We'll never know. Now she has a chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time in Kamisato Story Quest number
Profuse
2.
Thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Kamisato Story Quest number 2? Question markers?
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
Why are they showing me this? I'm not getting a wedding. Dude, I really was happy. Well, that is the end of the quest. And oh my gosh. We gotta count that. I can't do math. Where's my... Nope, that's not it. 31,2825 minus 30,000. I know it's about like 10k, but 30,9033 equals 3,792 EXP left that I need to get. So every day I get around 250, 500, around 1k each day when I do quests, right? Right? 1k. You know, we'll see. We shall see. But, oh yeah, these will give you some more too. But that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am actually really so, like, the only thing I'm confused about is Hiragi's placement. I know they made her presence much stronger. The Kujo Commission. I'm getting so confused on the commissions. Okay, hold up. So this is the Kujo Commission. This is the Tenryo Commission. But for some odd reason, he's named Kujo. Alright, I'm good. It's not called the Kujo Commission, right? This is just the Kamisato anyway, but it's called the Yashiro Commission. Hold up. I'm getting confused. What commission we at? Okay. They're over there. Hold on. There's probably a sign in front of their place saying like this is the whatever commission. Kanjo Commission, not Kujo. Kanjo. Okay. Right. Right? Okay. And then, I know I can look at the books somewhere. Where is it? Archives. Travelogue. And where is it? Dang, so many characters. Here it is.
Those two look familiar.
Oh, it plays. Okay. Talk to Ippei, talk to Kamisato Ayato. Yeah. Go save Shinjo after that. Kujo Kamaji. We talk to him, we get sus. We go to Hiragi's, we're even more socks. Socks? Sus. Take care, kill some time with Rito. We killed some time, and then we spoke to Hiragi. She... Okay, no. Okay, this is about the milk thing. And then there's that. Previous engagement, thank you kindly, meet Hiragi. Okay, let's listen.
Nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed.
Okay, wait, hold on. All's that you understand? Thank you, but of course the transmission of servants. Okay, sounds pretty obvious. Little manners. In case you're wondering, I was not. Let's do this.
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamachi. He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated.
Okay, wait, it's not what we're looking for.
Despite
Bad time resonating, he pointed out that. Okay.
He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family.
Nobody cares!
Traditionally, in Inazuma,
I'm skipping all Paimon's dialogue.
Influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Ashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... how did...
Either way...
Okay. Maintains that this letter was penned by you, but then how did... How did what? Fancy lettering, you say? It was just a prop. That's what she believed. Fancy letter. And it had been okay when it comes to. Yes, I think so. Kujo maintains this letter was penned by your hand. But then how did what? How did that letter get to him? How did he joke around? It was okay, whatever.
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter.
I guess I'm not supposed to understand.
But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Indeed you should.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart.
That's how all Disney movies say.
Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions?
So now she just realizes that this wedding is gonna cost her everything. This is what's happening right now. But we also then learn that there's actually a second party in play. That's all, right? Talk to the members of the Kanjo Commission. Never mind, I'm in the wrong one. Meet Hiragi. Go over what you know. Stranger, this hero has yet to see it. We must be vigilant. Strange in what way? Okay, and then we talk about it. It's greatly worried about. Okay, when someone's words and actions don't match, you can infer the intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's smart strategy, far superior to one adopted by Tony. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. Okay. With a little word to achieve its goal as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi family clan without ever having to lift a finger against it. Okay. So they would never have been found out. When Hiragi Chisato, having married into Kucho's clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in person, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take Hiragi clan's place. Actually, his name is Shinojo. So, clan is very important, of course, we know that. I forgot why, but... Okay, we go to save, investigate, defeat the guards, talk to the guards. We find the key. Thank you, it's terrifying. Okay. It's taking the law into their own hands. So in the end, it's just basically... Chisato's just gonna become an independent person. That's it. That's what we get out. And then we understand that Kamisato Ayato is a very powerful man who understands how the world works. The end. Smart, intelligent man, strong, does powerful moves. Nice. For Kujo Kamaji. Dang, what does Kujo Kamaji think then? Oh, it was... He didn't want to lose the Hisato that he knew currently. So he agreed to it. Plus they aren't ready yet, but they're two lovebirds. A little bit of time is what they need. It's what all relationships need. Time. What was I confused about in the story then? Oh, I was confused about how all of a sudden she was able to... They were able to get Hiragi Chisato into such a powerful position. It's not it. Also, the art for these people right here, they look so weird because I'm not used to seeing them at all. Not one bit. Also, why is his Kamisato Ayato's symbol a olive branch? Like what? Or is it wheat? It's infinity. I have no idea what it means. Talk to Rito, meet and talk to you. Okay, wait, no. This is not the one we want to read. Why did I all of a sudden go to hers? This is the Shogun. Here it is, the truth is also a lie. Scroll, please. Okay, no, that's not it. Is this it? Okay, no, it's not. We have to, we go to talk to... Where was it? We talked to Kamaji again. And we're like, here's the plan, bro. Yo? Okay, no, it was after this. Oh my god. I'm in the wrong one again. What's going on?
Guess they must be good friends.
No. Here it is. I'm so blind. This is so, yeah, it's kind of complicated. She should not need your protection. I'll put it in another way. You technically admitted that Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that deep down you realize all she stands to lose. Ooh. It's natural to want to protect your intelligent, gentle person. I'm sure you just said, okay. Talked about how he's smart, but his emotions got in the way. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you still okay with it? I can honestly, okay. Wait, let me go back. I love her with all, that's why I can't buy it to see her really by other people. It's some weird clan things I would never oh shoot. Okay, well, you can see all the games I play, but that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Let me turn on my little ending music. My game crashed. I'm not surprised. But again, thank you for watching the stream today. It was a little bit late for me, but it was because I got too lazy to start. But at least I did something. Did I enjoy the story? Sure. Sure, I'll have to reflect a bit. It's a bit of a confusing story. It's because I feel like it wasn't explained enough. Or I just don't understand power. You know, but I'll probably just look back on it and like see what I can understand. So yeah. Thank you again for watching the stream, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.